Black and White Network fans? We are back with another video, and it's really, really sad out there, folks. Really, really sad. I hope that you Joe Biden voters, I hope that you socialist voters are happy what you're getting, because the American people are suffering. And it's extremely sad and infuriating when American babies are suffering. We know about the food shortage when it comes to baby formula. Babies are suffering out there. It's really, really bad, guys. You cannot find formula on the shelves. But crazy leftists and socialists like Bette Miller says, how about breastfeeding? Well, guess what? Not everybody can produce the right amount of milk. And that's why people use formula. Formula is made for a reason, because we do need it. But guys, you people that vote for socialists and you want a socialist economy, look no further than what's happening right now, because we are suffering. Ladies and gentlemen, why is it that people want to escape socialist countries? Why do people who live in Cuba, why do they want to escape? What happened in Mao's communist China? People were suffering. And you got people in government right now that are socialists that want the same thing. They have the same mindset as a Fidel Castro and a Mao Zedong. Same mindset. And people were starving under their regimes. Now, guys, our babies are suffering, and now they're being hospitalized, folks. This is really, really sickening here. You can see here, Biden baby formula crisis hospitalizes Milwaukee infants with malnutrition. And ladies and gentlemen, this is from Breitbart here, but it's not just Breitbart. Even the mainstream media is covering this. Now, of course, Breitbart is going to do the right thing and point the blame where it actually deserves to go. That would be to one Joe Biden, who has caused supply chain crisis like I've never seen before in my 45 years on this planet. Gas prices higher than ever. Inflation higher than ever. Baby formula. Babies can't even get formula. And now they're being hospitalized because of malnutrition. Yeah. Now, Breitbart actually does blame Biden where it deserves. But of course, this is from CBS News. They're even addressing this. Babies hospitalized as formula shortage grows more dire. Now, of course, they're not blaming Joe Biden because they would never do that. But they are addressing this. Check this out. It says, as formula becomes nearly impossible to find, which is true, parents are becoming even more frantic and the consequences are growing more dire. A lack of formula has sent at least 4 babies to a children's hospital in South Carolina. An Atlanta hospital is also treating children due to the shortage. Quote, I've never seen anything like this, said Dr. Mark Corkins, who treated a hospitalized toddler and preschooler who had specific nutritional needs in Memphis this week. Corkins said the patients come in dehydrated and are given IV fluids, but he noted that it's not a long-term solution. He added that parents whose children don't have nutritional issues should feel confident trying another type of formula. For some, however, there are few options. Quote, she was always vomiting. She didn't sleep at all, said Ashley Strom, the mother of 7.5-month-old Chloe. Chloe can't tolerate dairy, and now she can only drink one specific type of formula, which is terrifying given the shortage, Strom said. Quote, what if I couldn't find her formula? She said, because it's not like Chloe can just eat whatever is available. Wow. This is really sad, guys. Well, I guess, if you vote for leftists, why don't you just abort your baby? Abort babies. That's what they want. Joe Biden is perfectly okay with that, too. These people, man, they put this man in because this man hates America. He hates Americans and he hates you. But you people that voted for him, I hope you guys are happy. Now back to Breitbart here. Milwaukee here. Babies are suffering. Joe Biden's baby formula shortage has hit the city of Milwaukee so badly, babies have been admitted to the emergency room for malnutrition. Folks, we're not a third world country. We're supposed to be the leader. And we have babies in the hospital because they're malnutrition. Folks, this sounds like something out of Ethiopia or something like that. This is crazy. Quote, "It is true that we've seen babies hospitalized because they don't have enough formula, or they made a homemade formula that aren't meeting their nutrient needs, and they're experiencing things like malnutrition," Jennifer Krause, the clinical nutrition manager with Children's Hospital of Wisconsin, told TMJ4. Quote, "This is something that's harming kids because we don't have enough supply on the market." And it goes on. "And we don't have enough supply on the market because his fraudulency, Joe Biden is more concerned with pronouns than ensuring Americans' children have enough to eat." Absolutely, 100%. This is why I enjoy getting material from Breitbart. It says this is a national crisis, not a local crisis. This is an American crisis, not a worldwide crisis. This is on Joe Biden. Yeah, because if you go to the southern border, actually go into Mexico, guess what? Their shelves are full. Yeah, their shelves are full over there. Where here in America, which is not supposed to be a third world country, our shelves look like third world countries. This is on Joe Biden easily. This is on Joe Biden right here. Folks, wake up. These babies don't deserve this. This country does not deserve this. But there's people that still want to support Joe Biden. Black people, wake up. Why does Joe Biden still have 62%, 63% support? Why? I still don't get it. I know it's actually down from 78%. I don't see how it was that high. But black people are the only demographic that are still giving Joe Biden positive ratings. Why? Your babies can't eat. They can't eat because of him. Ladies and gentlemen, if there is not a blowout in the midterms, this country's lost. The midterms are going to tell me a lot. If there isn't a red wave like something we never seen before, this country's lost, man. Because at this point, I don't see how Democrats are going to control the House and the Senate after the midterms. I just don't see how. I'm going to be curious. I'm really going to be curious in November. The black support for Democrats. That's going to be a major demographic because everybody else has given up on Democrats. People have turned their back on Joe Biden. It seems like every week we're putting up a video about Joe Biden and his approval rating because it's in the trash. Rose just did one today again. This is a disaster, man. Babies starving, hospitalized, malnutrition. Like this is a third world country. This is the United States of America. But this is what happens, man, when you put socialists in charge. This is what happens in socialist countries. This is not supposed to be the United States of America. Folks, you vote for AOC. You vote for Bernie Sanders. You vote for Rashida Tlaib and all of these Marxists, socialists, and communists. This is what you get. Starvation. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.